Good morning, people. Good morning. I actually have time and I'm conscientious of what day it is. Okay. Good morning, everyone. It's Friday. It's time for the Friday rant. I'm D for D. So listen, you know what? I'm gonna start off with an apology. I really am sincerely gonna start off with an apology. And I should have known better. Because just like I get offended when people lump all of us Caribbean people together, we all ain't Jamaicans, okay? I apologize right now, Puerto Ricans. Y'all showed up. You have clearly expressed to us that down in Miami-Dade, you are not Cubans. So I just want to let you know, hey, I love y'all, okay? Your island right next to my island, so we here. Okay. So on the flip side, let me go ahead and give a shout out to it. DeKalb County, Fulton County, Gwinnett County, Cobb County, I see you. Boy, Barack came through and said, please help out, and y'all did. So I really just want to you and me, us never part. I move on. So again, we're going to talk about the election, right? So the bottom line is this. This country, and I'm still on the news because I barely had 5.5 hours of sleep between the past 2 days. This country has exposed itself. It has shown itself, and I'm actually kind of grateful because now everybody that you thought was your friend and neighbor, that you thought was a good associate, that you thought all the people around you at your job that smile in your face and stab you in the back, all those people are now exposed. And they can't go back into hiding because they put their hate on Front Street so hard that they really can't. Now the question is, where do we go from here? Because there's some relationships that's just fractured forever because they realize, wait a minute, that's how you truly think? That's how you process? I mean, God tell us to forgive. I forgive you, but guess what? I'm going to still feed you with a long handled spoon. You and I ain't going to never be in them same circles again. And it's going to happen to a lot of people because when you look at the map, remember the Green Book that came out in the 50s and told you all safe places for black people to travel? Look at this here. Just looking at this map right now. Look, I was trying to plan a cross-country trip, me and my whole squad, including the family. Oh, the old folks, everybody. Because that's our family, great adventure as a family. We better fly from Florida to California and figure out some stuff in between because we sure can't, according to that map. Road trip gone. That was like on my bucket list too. Let me cross that off right now, okay? Anyhow, moving right along. I'm having a little bucket list too. I was going through my bucket list. Let's talk about one state in particular. Why y'all rushing Nevada? Stop rushing Nevada. You know they're the 50th in the nation in K through 12 education. And people can't count. Now, listen, we 45th, Florida. So I'm real surprised our numbers got up in there like that. But let me explain something to you. When somebody from now on, based on how it is, and I have voted in every election, I think from the time I was actually legally able to vote here in this state, I voted and voted and voted. And always, so when people ask me where I live from now on, I'll be like, look, I live in Tampa. Tampa where? Tampa? You in Florida? No, I'm not in Florida. I'm in Tampa. Tampa, it could be Tampa, Georgia. It could be Tampa, Nevada. It could be Tampa, California. It could be Tampa. Listen, I live in Tampa. I don't claim this no more. And moving on. Let me tell you this finally, because I ain't going to be here too long. I'm going to just wrap this up by saying this. Because of how divisive this country is, it flows right into the school system. Right into the school system. So when we allow schools, that's predominantly white schools, and let's be real clear and transparent, to have full rallies in support of this president, and you're saying that, no, the handbook, the code of conduct, the ethic, everything that we see according to the documentation that Hillsborough has in place for the school, because remember, we're preparing students for life, okay? So when we have all that, and we say that we can't have rallies, we can't have anything that's political, religious, all that stuff should be separated, but yet you're allowing full rallies at school during school hours. What's the mental health of the teachers? What is the mental health of the students of color? Because, we've seen some things that were clearly racist. It wasn't like play racist, or maybe we just doing it, we just exercising our rights, like things people say, because the superintendent is church mouse quiet. Where's the principals of the school? Church mouse quiet. Kids just exercising their right. Well, if that's the case, well, what if all the black students decide to come into school and say, I'm going to wear my, Black Lives Matter shirt. I'm going to wear my Huey P. Newton Gun Club shirt. I'm going to wear my Biggie, my Tupac. I'm going to put on my Black Panther. I'm going to do all that. Let's see where the hypocrisy going to come up, because, y'all famous for being hypocritical. It's just so sad that the racism is so blatant. Blatant. Y'all should be embarrassed to be this racist. I mean, honestly, I'd be embarrassed to be that racist, because it shows, remember, racism and stupidity go hand in hand. When I started looking at some of this stuff, these people complain about a Sharpie. They outside with armed guns and everything, armed outside the poll counters. I mean, you know how stupid you look? But see, when your intelligence is only this much, it's real easy to look stupid. And then you're not even trying to learn anything. You can hide all the information you want inside a book. You could actually hide, there might be probably cures for stuff in the world right now inside a book, but people refuse to open it up. Look, people watching, y'all. And we got a brand new administration, a brand new school board and everything like that. We watching real close. Close. Because right now, we already still have low reading scores, already still have low math scores, already still have parents who are not engaged. What are we going to do together? And oh, by the way, COVID's still here, right? And, because of all this election stuff, ain't nobody talking about COVID. But do you know a teacher has just died? Do you know COVID cases are everywhere and they're covering it up? They're not letting people know when a child got it, that they're not telling the whole school? If you're not prepared for this school to close back down again, be ready. It's going to be ready. Just be ready. All right, I got to go, because actually now I think I'm close to being on time. Y'all have a blessed day. It's the Diva D. No one like me. With the Friday Rant. Rise against negative thoughts. Rise against negative tactics. Rise against negativity today. Be blessed.